Hey, yo, we locked in. It's due season. Hey, yo, look. Um, it's March. Once again, we're going to step up to the greatness, man. Yesterday, I spoke to y'all about, um, you know, doing what it takes in the off season, basically, to get to that summer ready, you know what I'm saying, situation. Man, you want to get that body right. You know, you always talking about what you want to do, and you got to put the work and the sacrifice in. Now, not only do you got to make it to the gym, you got to get that diet in order. But other sacrifices, right? While you're on your journey and on your path, you got to delay the gratification. Okay? Um, because when you want instant gratification, that's when you do impulsive things. When you do things that are probably not beneficial to you in the long run. It may make you feel good now, but in the long run, you got grave consequences sometimes. You know, um, you may want to take a trip out of town, take a vacation, and you may have enough money to do it. But if you use all that money for that vacation, when you could have been putting it towards your business, what if you never get that money again? What if it sets you back another few months? You got to make sacrifices. Like, you got to think about the goals. Like, Gary Vee always talks about eating shit for 10 years until you make it. Now, I'm not a proponent of having a bad life and being okay with a bad life. But what he really means is um, doing whatever it takes to get where you want to go. Um, if you got to sacrifice and take a box lunch, a bag lunch every day to work for a year just to get to a certain financial goal, if you have to move back in with your parents, if you have to get a roommate or two, you know, um, those are the things that you got to be willing to do. If you got to put yourself on a super tight budget, you know, if you got to go to the gym 2 times a day instead of once, if you got to go every day, um, if you need to fast, if you need, you got to do some hard things. If you got to say, I'm going to go on a dating freeze for 3 months until I get myself together, do it. Stop worrying about, man, I saw this girl and, she was so beautiful and, man, if I don't talk to her, I'm going to miss out. No, you're not. Yeah, you may miss out on her, but so what? It's plenty fish in the sea, as they say. And if you believe in any kind of, karma or law of attraction or whatever the case may be, um, if she's meant for you, it'll be. So you got to stay on your path, though. Sometimes you can meet the person that's right for you at the wrong time. And how you handle it will determine the outcome. Meaning, if you decide to dive in with the person that you think you're supposed to be with without having your bases, having all your bases covered, like without really being on your path, without having your money right, without having, things in a certain order, it could damage the whole situation. Because you don't want to enter a relationship in strife. You don't want to enter a relationship when you're not ready. So, empire building. Empire building is all about having a laser focus, a direct intention, and then an action plan to carry it out. So I'm on this journey to release my brand, due season, and I've been gearing up all year, right? So far, to get my mind into a certain point to where I'm ready to focus completely on my goal. And Due Season is going to be a media company and an apparel line, right? Based on active lifestyle, streetwear, everything like that. You know, you can wear it to the gym, um, for leisure, you know, all of those things, right? But it carries a message, man. Due season. It's due season, meaning you have to do things, you have to be in action, you have to be in motion. And what I realized is one of the reasons that I wasn't actually releasing the brand is because I hadn't got to the point of the laser focus that I needed to live the lifestyle. So part of this YouTube thing is, me being consistent and keeping the uploads coming. At least I'm doing at least 3 or 4 videos a week minimum. 3 or 4 videos a week, sometimes twice in a day. I may skip 2 or 3 days, but then I'll do 4 days straight after that. I'd say I'm pretty consistent. I would like to be more consistent. I would like to actually do every single day. And, with proper preparation, I can get to that point where I can deliver some content every single day that brings value to the marketplace. Quick interjection, hit that like button, subscribe. But the brand is also, I don't want to live the brand. I don't want to promote a brand with a certain lifestyle intention if I'm not living it. So, I'm getting on my path even more. Like my focus is turning up even more because I know that the success of my brand lies on my dedication and my discipline. So, I know what I got to do, and I got to do it. I got to be diligent. So that's what you got to be too. So I come to you guys because I'm not like a guru. I'm not a guru. I'm not a expert, but I do have some wisdom. I do have some insight, and I know that when you do the right things, it's tried and true that it's going to work out. So you got to have the discipline, to have the confidence, to have the mindset, to get your success, to get you to where you want to go. All right? So, look, think about what you really want to do. Put the plans down now, today. Start today. All right? Today. Don't wait till next week. Don't put it off any longer. This is March Madness, man. Like, we got to get it going. We got to get it cracking. Think about these basketball teams in college that are really trying to make it to the tournament, right? And it's a wild time for college sports, for college basketball. So those teams are doing whatever it takes to rise to the occasion. You got to do the same thing. That's why I'm starting this. That's why this March Madness series means everything to me, because I'm thinking about, putting everything in on what I'm trying to accomplish. That's the goal. It's the only way. Get out your own way. Do what you got to do. You will succeed. All right? Hit that like button. Subscribe. It's your boy, Carl Anthony, man. I will see you again. Peace.